Hi guys, sorry for the late upload, but this is kind of an impulse video. I was planning on doing a fight video. I was gonna hop on a few different dinos and warm up and see what I wanted to play as. And going around the map is very difficult to find players, so I figured I'd start in Grand Plains. That's where I came face to face with 5 Annos and 2 Alios. Anno because it's just so broken right now, and Alio because it's the fastest thing in the game and can run anything down that gets away from the Annos. I'm sorry, I really feel like some people just can't lose. They cannot bear the thought of losing. And that's why they do stuff like that. Now, don't get me wrong, I've run with groups before too, but we play what we want to play. We're not trying to break the system like what some people do. I play what I'm comfortable with, so do my friends. But when you're trying to take advantage of something being super overpowered, and then having something that can run stuff down and just play it like that, it doesn't make it fun for other players. So, needless to say, those were the only things really in Grand Plains. No one else wanted to be there, and I don't blame them. So, I got on that, and I decided that I was going to go around and kind of scout the area and see what areas were more promising. And in doing so, I came across this Titan. Well, Titans in their hunger drain, and Ramp being a plague rat with wings. Basically, I wanted to just have a little fun and unwind since I was already quite agitated from how the session was going. So I decided I was going to try to starve him. I was trying to keep this Titan bleeding because, the less he heals, the more that the hunger will affect him, and it'll make it so I don't have to wait quite as long for him to starve. Also, when you lose health, it takes from your hunger to actually heal you. So between that and Plague doing its work, I wanted to combine those so that it took as little time as possible to starve him out. Because we know that all it takes is one over-cocky Hats or just a good alpha critter, because like earlier, the critter he was just fighting was an alpha. I did not want him to eat it, which is why I took the pieces of meat and flew off with them. So right here, this Titan just got done fighting one of those lizards that I don't remember what they're called, but they look like a man. And this one does venom as well as just regular health damage. And I decided I would let him sleep off the venom, just to kind of gain a little bit of trust with him, so he was less likely to buck me. So that's also why I got nice and close to him and just laid next to him. However, I did end up hearing stomping. So I decided to check it out. Well, I hopped into the air and kind of was trying to pinpoint where the sound was coming from. But as you can see, over here is where that stomping was coming from. A Titan. And this one's also a subadult, but he looks slightly larger. Now, this fool almost got himself killed. I thought he was going to try to run away from the stomping. But no, he heard the stomping, and he decided it'd be a great idea to go check it out. I'm not sure what he was trying to accomplish here. I mean, I don't know if he was trophy. I just know that this guy was definitely smaller than the thing that was stomping around, the Titan over there. And this Titan, he had a friend. He was not alone. I didn't realize it at first, but I guess curiosity killed the Titan in this case. He creeped closer because he wanted to see, but that's when we discovered that this guy was going to meet up with his buddy. At this point, I know that he's starving. When they resort to eating salt rocks, I know it's getting pretty bad. I also was timing it on my phone this time. I wanted to make sure I kept track of approximately when I pounced, and I estimated about 10 minutes till they start starving. This specific is like 9 something. I don't recall exactly what it is, but I didn't think that he was going to be full hunger when I pounced him, so I took that into consideration. And since he ate that salt rock, he had to come over here for water. But this is when he started to wisen up, and he started to realize that I was causing this, and the jig was up. He finally, I guess, had enough and started trying to buck me off. I panicked a little bit here because the reason he's running is he saw this baby Titan over here. I mean, he's an adolescent, but still. And that adolescent got stuck in the water, so I really thought he was a goner. But this Titan here, he did not have the stamina to chase. And thankfully, the adolescent Titan made a run for the home cave, so I didn't have to worry too much. But because the home cave is so close, it is a risk for this one to just give up. And this Titan knew. He knew he was going to die, so he was giving up and making a run for the home cave. Now, I'm not sure why he's doing this, though, because what are you going to do when you get out of there, huh? You got salt rocks beside the home cave you can eat, but what good is it? He's not going to make it. There's no way. I tried so hard to just do everything I could. I even tried running in front of him to stop him so he wouldn't get in the home cave, but as you can see, he did. But the thing is, he's so low. You can see right here just how low his health was, and he's not even to the home cave yet. But Now what? You're just gonna have to hope that you have a friend willing to donate a body right outside of the home cave, because there's no way he will have enough time to go find something to eat when he logs back on. I guess he just didn't want to give it to me. I didn't need any trophy. I didn't need the meat. I just wanted to kill him. But I guess he was successful in denying that to me. Either way, it is very satisfying to starve the Titans, and I will consider this a win. And especially after dealing with those Anos and Alios just camping GP, it was nice to be able to get this win. And just, fool around as a flying rat. Making an apex run. The other two Titans, I didn't end up seeing them, but I kind of think that they switched to the two Bertas that are in the area here. And I was a little salty that my screaming wouldn't bring them over to the Titan I was starving before he could get to the home cave, because I would have been satisfied with that since he was running like a little, well. But I think they were just working on questing different things, and I'm pretty sure these Bertas were them. I forgot to check the replay to see for sure, but like 90% sure. Either way, I hope you enjoyed this one. It's a little bit different. I'm hoping to get some more fight footage, but I am back to doing solo content, and it is very hard. So I will try to get what I can when I can, and until then, I'll see y'all later.